how do you kind of begin? I don't know. I guess beginnings are sort of tough. There was a man from a country far off, and in this country there were many without anything, many poor and destitute, many hungry, and a ruling class that had no love for its fellow man, who only considered itself separate from those that it held power over. A kind of cynical, almost suicidal approach it had to leadership, to choke those whose shoulders they stood upon and reap financial benefit from the backs of others, not in the spirit of perpetuating a state of peace and prosperity, but rather from a selfish desire to have all of the power in the world. This man was not born in extraordinary circumstances, nor had he any special gifts. This man grew up in a home in the middle of town or roundabout there. A family that was all right, but scraping by like the rest of the middle class. Parents plagued by occasional illness. Utilities going out from time to time, complicating the regular family dynamics, causing much strife where love could have been, imprinting on the man a sense of constant desperation, destitution. And yet the powers that governed the lives of his parents and of their parents and friends and of the extended community and so forth, these powers were so omnipotent, so overwhelmingly strong, and retribution-filled, contemptful, that it would seem as though no change could ever occur. And so the man, then a child, was raised with a sense of impotence and helplessness, a feeling of hopelessness, without any feeling that there could be a prosperous world, incapable of forming for himself any sort of dream. No image of a wife and children, of a pet, of a great career, because none of that meant anything. When even the basic necessities in the future were unclear. So his heart was hardened. Every work that he engaged in, every relationship he pursued, hardened his heart. Every friend was unable to reach him. And so dark was his mind that he reflected that same contempt. No, he was not suicidal. No, he did not wish to die. Hardened was his heart. Vicious were his thoughts, full of hatred, reflecting the contempt that was shown to him with callousness by those in power. No, he did not wish to die. Though powerless, he was not governed by a feeling of sadness, but a feeling of profound hatred, uncontrollable hatred. Because without knowing the cause, without knowing even what he had lost, there was a sense of loss, a sense that the future was stolen from him. And even without knowing the full complexities of the politics, the men and women involved, without a belief in conspiracies, without a lackadaisical desire to indulge ridiculous fantasies about men behind men behind men. His heart was filled with a directionless desire for destruction and revenge. And so hardened it was in its ways that he could not even understand it himself. And this was the beginning. This is the nut, the nugget, the starting point of the man named Paul.